When you puke as an adult too, it's like, it's not the end of the world, dude. And also lost a couple cows.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad about that slice of cake and the milkshake machine that we had and the Chick-fil-A. Fuck, it's gone.
It's out. Never happened, actually. What? Yeah, whatever.
Not bad for a fat guy.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why.
Got out of motherfucking bed at all.
TG 173.
173. Yeah, it's Monday. Brandon in LA and JoJo puking all night.
Perfect Monday. That's how every Monday should be. Every Monday and Sunday it should be raining and somebody's got to be throwing up in your house. Just makes sense, dude. After All-Star Weekend, why are you sick?
All-Star and Valentine's Weekend?
You're sick. You're sick because football's over.
First weekend, no football. First weekend, no football.
Honey, what's wrong?
Just in the bathroom playing NFL primetime song as I yak everywhere.
On the toilet like this. Were you on the floor in the bathroom?
Oh yeah, dog.
Yeah.
First
no
off,
better place.
let's get into this real quick before I get into this before we transition shift gears over into that.
Neither here nor there.
I've been told by some professionals in the biz that we need to say our names at the beginning of the podcast for new listeners and people who are like testing it out. So I'm Joey Molinaro. Follow me at Joey Molinaro everywhere online. That's Benny.
Hey, Benny, Benedict Polizzi, everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn.
Oh, LinkedIn. Baby. Been on LinkedIn here recently. Mendoza's been inspiring me a little bit.
Really?
Just a few posties, you know.
I just feel so weird every time. LinkedIn's got to be the horniest place I've ever been in my life. I'm like, there's no way anybody's talking about work on here. But doesn't it tell people when you go to their page? I don't like that feeling.
If you have LinkedIn Plus or Premium or whatever, because they always get my ass with that. They say, here's who's viewed your profile. And I'm like, oh, could it be somebody from like Saturday Night Live? And then I look and it's all blurred out. I'm like,
Mm-hmm. It's just Peterman heating and cooling. And you're like, damn it. How'd they know?
Hope Plumbing. Hey, not a local podcast, but come on board.
Hope, what's up? I hope you join.
Gee, this guy. That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah, you don't know about our podcast? No, you do. Hey, our real name's Johnson and Schmitty. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is these guys LOL on Instagram, these guys LOL on YouTube. Watch us every week there. Follow the show. You get more into that. Clubhouse knows. And if you're new and you're joining in, then you're part of the Clubhouse. And there's plenty of members out there thinking about doing some sort of like letter jacket or something that everybody can get and have as a member. You know, members only type shit. Would be pretty sick. We can get merch too, right? BenedictMerch.com. There's these guys merch out there.
BenedictMerch.com. Get everything. Not bad for a fat guy. Hat, Clubhouse, hoodies. We got it all over there. Code BALD, BALD, all caps for 50% off. Haven't done the merch pitch in a minute. Whoops. Merch.
That's 50 on merch.
Which is actually crazy. 50% off of everything.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't know.
Fish shoot. All right, so that's us, and thanks to Clubhouse who's been here, and we just got to start doing that a little bit, you know, because we're growing the show. But yeah, sure. That wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. So here's how it went down. Had my daughter's second birthday party yesterday, right? Right. So
theme?
Ballerina.
Nice.
Had the tutus out.
One too many spins, huh?
Had the streamer things, right? Yeah. It was great. But there was just so, full-size cake. We had cookies, Chick-fil-A nugget tray.
Let's go. Now we're partying.
I had a couple beers, right? So it's all good. What kind of beers?
Yeah.
Make Ultra.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just trying to set the scene in my head. All right.
95 cows. Yeah. So the fat stats are going down on Sunday for sure. Daytona 500 was going, like Had in-laws over, family, everything. Got a couple of my friends' kids. Like, that's always weird. You're like, what the hell's going on here? You know, it was great. It was a great time. But then later that night, me and Ryan, that was like us. We celebrated Valentine's on Sunday night because Saturday Purdue played. There's too much shit going on. So Sunday night we did the thing. And while we did this, and for the Clubhouse out there, highly recommend. She ordered a one of those like mystery cases. Where you can solve a mystery together. It's like a whole kit, a packet. Stretch it out. There we go.
I'm trying. I just saw it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
A whole packet where you can. They give you like all this crime scene stuff, and you have to try to solve it. Well, super fun. But while that's going on, I got a little red wine going on Valentine's night. Got shrimp cocktail. We got some bone marrow going. We got a little bit of stuff. Then we get out some sour gummy worms as a little treat. So
okay.
I'm
okay.
going.
Turn up.
The very berry sour gummies. Little Valentine's flavor. So it's a great night. Everything's good. And all of a sudden, about 2 a.m., we're both just awoken to our son in between us.
Oh,
She's like, Joe, he's puking. I sit up immediately. As I sit up, Frank, he's just on his knees in the bed. I just see like The Exorcist just all over the bed, dude. So I'm like, oh man, all right. So she's like, take him to the bathroom. So I got him. I take him to the bathroom. He's got puke all over his face and his hands. So now the puke's on me. And we get into the bathroom and I can just smell it, man. And everybody knows that puke smell. And when it's not the one that you're not the one who did it or caused the scene, it went straight to me. And I was like, oh, God.
What does it smell like?
Like
something lit on fire.
Like rotten cheese that's been out in the sun.
God. All right. That's what we're working with. Okay.
So, like, he does that, and it's so funny, dude, when a little kid pukes. Obviously, we have the disaster of Disney 25 that Clubhouse is well aware of, where Frank was puking all over Hollywood Studios without his shirt on.
Hey.
So you'll take this over that because you're in your house. You got it controlled, And he didn't puke after that. He was all good. But it's all over the bed. We have to shift to go downstairs. We're sleeping downstairs. And then I'm just like, all of a sudden, it creeps on me. And I don't know if it's just because the puke from him got into my system
Secondhand puke.
Bro.
Friendly fire puke.
From like 3 a.m. until probably about an hour and a half before we started recording. Just.
Come to Puke City. Puke City.
I was you know what? I was puking Nakua.
I love it, dude. That's what it's all about right there, dude. Stay in the... Dude, you're just Schmitty forever. I was puking Nakua.
God, that needs to go in our next one after having too many. Holy shit. Write that one down. But yeah, it's safe to say that been feeling better, but also was feeling a lot worse not too long ago. But hey, I told the wife, she was like, whoa, I thought there's no chance you were getting out of bed. I was like, got to get out there for the Clubhouse, man. Clubhouse wants it on Tuesday. If I puke on the show, like Ben said, better thumbnail. Who cares?
Daddy's home, puke in the corners of his mouth. Ding dong. Let's start the show. When you puke as an adult, too, it's like, it's not the end of the world, dude. And also, lost a couple cows.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad about that slice of cake and the milkshake machine that we had and the Chick-fil-A. Fuck, it's gone.
It's out. Never happened, actually. What? Yeah, whatever.
Oh shit! What else was I about to say? Oh, there's a. I don't know if I've ever told you this. Quick origin, not even an origin, but it's just like a story from back in the day that I think you guys are gonna kick out of. On the topic of puke.
Talk about it all day.
It was the year before like the Saban and everything really hit for me and kind of helped my career go. And so at the time, me and Ben were both at the station and I was I was hosting. I got the chance to. I pitched. Oh wow, Robert Duvall died. That's sad. My dad just texted me.
Dude, half my texts from my dad are just somebody dead. I'm like,
hey, you see this B?
God dang it, man.
I gotta know who that is, Coach.
It's like a hometown guy too. My brother-in-law. I'm like, dude.
Showings on Thursday, B. If you can make it.
Yeah.
Maybe get some soup and salad after.
Kind of fire. Hey, bread bowl might be there. Deal breakers, bread bowl or nah? That's the only thing you hit back with, bread bowl or nah.
So anyways, I was at this point where I was like getting some time on air. Me and Ben both kind of were, but it wasn't anything too serious. It was like on the weekends I could pitch to do like an hour-long college football show.
Nice.
And they gave it to me, right? They let me have it. But it was from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. every Saturday to really kind of be the first to jumpstart the college football weekend, you know, if you're out and about or if you're running errands and you beat game day. So 7 to 8 a.m. And I hosted it with a girl who is now on ACC Network at ESPN, Taylor Tannenbaum.
Cohort? Okay. Okay.
my former cohort, Taylor Tannenbaum. She was at Channel 13 in Indy, not a local podcast, but she was on TV with Hey race fans, Dave Calabro. She was on with him.
Bro. So funny.
Not a local podcast, but that's where. And so I hit her up. I was like, hey, like looking for a co-host. Like, I know you're into college football. I think this could be a good little tandem. She's like, yeah, for sure. So we did the show for all of college football season. We get into December. It's championship Saturday. Our company Christmas party was the night before. So Joy and the missus got wrecked at that party and then went out afterwards with a few of our other cohorts at the station.
God.
And we were taking the I know you're not supposed to call them this, but the Irish with the Jaeger and the milk, that drink.
What is it?
The bombs, the Irish bombs.
Mm-hmm.
We were taking those until like 1 a.m. And I had, I'm like, it's all right. I'll get 5 hours of sleep and I'll roll out there and
God,
championship
5
Saturday.
hours.
Championship Saturday. Plenty to talk about. Like, we'll be fine.
5
Bro,
hours.
I roll out Saturday morning and I'm like, oh boy, pretty sure I'm still drunk.
Yeah, dude.
So I get in there and just disheveled. And I'm like, oh, like I think I'll be all right, but this is not good. So we fire up the mics, we get going.
Daddy's on air.
Daddy's on air, feeling drunk as shit. Uh-oh, too many bombs last night.
Oh, God.
Daddy's drunk on air.
I see 3 mics talking the one in the middle. Ah.
But knowing me, I talk into all 3 because I'm always on air.
Blowing numbers. And my show's doing numbers. Daddy's home. Where are my kids? I miss my kids. All right. Sorry.
All right. So we're into segment 1 and I'm already like, this is not good. We go to break.
That's a bad feeling when you go to break and you're like, that one wasn't it.
Well, no. Like the show was fine. I could get my shit together for the show, but in my head the whole time I was like, I might puke at any second. I gotta get to break as fast as I can. So I get to break. I'm like, Taylor, this is the deal. This is what happened last night. I'm in a bad spot.
Did she know?
Yeah. I tell her, I'm like, I'm in a bad spot. She's laughing because she was young 20s too. Like she got it. And I was like, I'm gonna fight through this. But just know that if I at any point step away and just point to you, you got to just go. Like it's on you. You got to just talk. Because I was, as the main host I also had to run the board. She was just over there on the mic. Yeah. She didn't have it. She was a TV lady. She had no idea how to do any of that stuff. So I'm the one who's keeping us on air. And so I was like, at any point,
what a nightmare.
Dude, at any point if I point to you and I walk out, you got to just go until I get back. She was like, okay, I got you. We come back and I'm like, you know, those waves where it just hits you all of a sudden, getting
hot,
Oh God, dude.
Sergeant
So
Sweaty
hot.
back in the studio. Yo.
So I brought us back in and got the rejoiner down, and I pointed to her, go out to the bathroom. Luckily, bathroom right outside the studio. Sitting there to try to regain my composure a little bit, get up on the sink, wipe my mouth, get a little water on me. Oh boy, more coming. At this point, I'm like, I don't even know. We could literally, the show could just be off right now. Like she easily could have just run out of something to talk about. But to her credit, I get done, I clean myself up, go back in there.
You think it was 3 minutes?
Yeah, it was 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And to her credit, she was still yapping away, giving her thoughts about the games, giving scores, running down all of them. I think she even jumped into basketball maybe because she was just hey, I gotta talk. And the cherry on top, her mom was in studio.
Yo. Oh. Whoa. Her mom? That's crushing, dude.
First time I ever met her. Didn't know she was going to be there, but she was in town for the holidays or whatever. And yeah. But hey, you know what? Kept the show on air and didn't puke all over the studio. So
what a first impression.
Chalk that up to a lesson learned in your early 20s of working in local sports radio.
Yo. Car bomb. Dude.
Yeah, it's one of those the night before. You're just like, I'll be fine. I'll get a slice of pizza on the way home. 5 hours. If someone tells you at that moment you're going to get 5 hours of sleep, you're like,
doesn't sound too bad. I can make this work.
5 hours? It's not 2.5. 2 hours, that's a long nap. 5 hours? I lived off that in high school.
5 hours. Right. 5 hours. It always turns into 2.5 though,
By the time you get home, get settled, then all of a sudden you're wide awake, probably have the spins. Then you're like, oh God, look at your clock, 3:45. Oh man.
I just kind of want to listen to music. I don't know. 2:39 a.m.
So,
dang.
Yeah, few origin stories, few throwbacks there.
The mom in studio got me, bro.
Yeah, I figured it would, so I held it to the end, baby.
Ooh. Sorry, Mrs. T. Puke breath. Thanks for coming.
I apologized profusely after to Taylor and was like, please let her know. That's not a regular thing. I thought it was all right. Christmas party last night. She was like, she listens every week. She's good. She knows it's all good. She thought it was funny.
Is that your drunk cohort?
Hey, kiss of death with a girl and her mom. She thought it was funny. No, she thought it was funny.
Oh my God. It was cute. Yeah,
Hey, I'm really sorry I had a one too many and started doing my Jar Jar Binks impression in front of your mom last night. That was a little intense. Probably came on a little too strong. Oh my God, no. She thought it was so funny.
It's so funny. No, she loves you. You're like, we're never going to talk again. When the mom hates you and you know it. Oh. Yeah.
No, she thought it was so funny. Equals hates you, thinks you're the biggest idiot ever. Doesn't want you around her daughter.
That feeling never goes away. You can't win them over after you bomb. You can't get them back.
Hey. Like I said, a little too popped, thought it was a little too friendly.
Yeah.
You go into something like that? Oh,
yeah.
Boy.
All right, funny guy.
Oh, I don't know, Jim. Yeah. What'd you do on your Valentine's hunty?
God, man. I kind of like Valentine's Day because it's just no pressure. No pressure over here, dude. Just on Instagram the whole day looking at dude, the craziest thing to me is how many people were calling it Valentine's with an M. Did you see a lot? I saw a lot of that on the internet. I was like, are we okay? Is this a joke? Valentine's. I saw 4 people accidentally say that. I was like, dude, I gotta go, man. I gotta get out of here. But I didn't really do anything. Got stitches taken out of my head.
Cool.
Pretty appropriate. thing to do on Valentine's Day for me. Yeah. What else? Nothing. It was great. Didn't eat anything cool. Really didn't do anything. Kind of got sad a little bit.
Yeah. Football is over. Valentine's over. What's next? Combine.
Yeah. Wait, Valentine's Day was on a Saturday. So, okay. Yeah. Valentine's Day All-Star Game combo. It's kind of nice.
It was a really underrated weekend in like high school and college. Not a
I loved it. Dude, I had like a schedule of the All-Star events in high school and like middle school. Like, okay, this is at 7:30. This is, dude, one time my sister's boyfriend like saw it and he goes, dude, you need to get out more. I'll never forget that. I was like, dog, this is like it. This is like the weekend. I'm watching like Rising, like the skills challenge, bro. I'll watch that. Tony Parker, Diamond Up.
Who was it? Why you don't have to? Come on, Brandon Axum. Be nicer than that.
No. It was like Tony's college boyfriend, like from like Louisville. Like, so I don't know. He was cool.
Was he a Cardinal or was he a
Bellarmine Knight?
Bellarmine Knight. There we go.
Yeah.
Coach's daughter crossing with the rival Bellarmine.
Yeah, he was about it though. Like I would play Grand Theft Auto all day, and he he was in, like a college dude playing video games. Like I was watching him play, and I was like, oh shit, like he knows what he's doing.
He knows what, yeah, dude. I just remember, yeah, like in 2011 to 2013. That was All-Star Weekend. It was always around Valentine's, and it just was always a bad winter storm, and so it was just like the dip capital of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think for 3 years straight, me, Dylan Evans, Aaron Evans, Joe King, probably you, maybe like Mike Nickel, all of us were just in somebody's basement playing 2K, but then would flip over for the All-Star shit, and then the whole time just...
That's a great night.
Dude,
that's
so
a top 3 night right there. Pizza.
Gray sweats, white waffle. Cozy.
It's such a cozy night on a weird couch.
Craig Sager, rest in peace, interviewing like KG. They're all making fun of him.
Dang it. It's just not like that anymore though.
It was underrated because it was like one of those weekends where like nobody was trying to like, who's got the open house? Where can we go? Everybody's just like Saturday night in with video games, dip, pizza, and All-Star Weekend.
Never had girlfriends, so like you weren't doing anything on Valentine's Day, like when you're younger, and you like didn't have money.
Even if you did, you would try to like be able to peruse your way and get it. Hey, you care if we do it like on Friday night? I don't care about missing the Rising Stars sophomores versus freshmen, but
but kind of.
Let's do Friday night. It'll be less people out. Just so you could go to Dip City.
Just trying to watch it. Just trying to watch a slam dunk contest with a full lip in with my boys, really, for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm. Really, really underrated weekend.
Like kind of too full watching the slam dunk contest. That's the worst feeling when you feel fat watching guys do athletic stuff. You're like, what am I doing? I like can't even watch it like a superhero movie after I eat. I'm like, God, I feel like shit. Like I need to work out like twice today if I'm going to go watch this movie or watch anything athletic on TV.
Start ripping push-ups right there.
I need to do 10 pull-ups before this dunk.
Nothing that a quick 20 can't do for you. Quick
20. It's true.
You're feeling great, dude. Veins
20
are popping.
Push-ups wake you right up.
Chest is out. All right.
A couple wide grips before this Desmond Mason dunk. He was nasty.
Hey.
This is the guy. Yeah. Give me 20 diamonds real quick.
Diamonds, dude. Now I do 15 wide and then get that last 5 with the diamond.
That last push-up that's so hard you can barely get up. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Yep.
See you next year, push-ups.
I can only do 20. Okay. Got a long way to go.
Still can't do a full pull-up. What's up, APC? What's
Gonna have saggy titties forever. Cool. Not going to be able to wear a nice fitting shirt ever because my titties are just
no more
around.
thermals for your boy. Yeah. Can see his nipples from 2 miles away. Hey.
Wow. Tyreek Hill got released too. That's crazy.
I can't even tell if you're joking, dude. That's such a funny transition. Oh yeah. Well, Tyreek Hill got released too. So just not a sports podcast for that.
Wonder where he's gonna land. Walked right past him at the FanDuel party at the blue carpet. Shortest guy ever.
Oh man, dude's just a straight cheetah. Where's he going? Raiders. All right. Talk to you next week. Just Raiders cashing in on everybody at the very end of their career when they don't do anything and don't want to be there. I'm like, it's just
at the worst time. Yeah.
Going to the Raiders. Dude, they're just a magnet for guys that just are done.
I can see it. All right, let's get to the clubhouse here on this post Valentine's show. All-star break, so it's going to be a whole lot of you, me. Phone lines are open. Whatever you want to talk about. TeamTheseGuys@gmail.com. We'll start things off with Blake, who's been waiting for a while. Blake, you go ahead with Sports Heartbreak. All right. Gentlemen, before I get to my
good. That's so good. I could listen to that for a really long time. I was like, I don't want it to end. All right, go ahead.
Before I get to my main point, you guys recently talked about coaching attire. I have a submission for the worst and most meaningless piece of coaching attire. The short sleeve windbreaker.
Hot jacket, hot!
What's purpose does it serve? It's keeping you warm? No. Is it ideal for a hot day? No. Is the fabric not breathable? Is it protecting me from wind? No. Is it keeping me dry from rain? Hardly. Most meaningless piece of coaching attire. Yeah, I definitely agree, but I can't lie. Every training camp, like when the Steelers release their shit, I'm like,
hey, that on Easter? What up? What's up? We trying to find eggs out here or what's going on? Let me throw something on real quick, kind of nippy out there. It's your in-between weather. You don't know what to wear. I don't need a hoodie. I'm not wearing a polo. I'm not wearing a t-shirt. Give me something. And also it looks like official. So official.
Yes.
Like you can wear a hot jacket like on a Thursday walkthrough, or you can wear a hot jacket in the team picture and it's like, that guy's ready to go.
Yeah. You could sneak into the combine with that on.
Oh my God, it's so combine. You got a stopwatch and a hot jacket on? What's going on?
God, just guy who can't be more excited for the combine next week.
Me too. That's next week?
Next week, dude.
There's no way, bro. That turnaround is just amazing. We get 2 weeks without NFL.
Did I tell you what Eisen said to me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but say it again.
Running into him in the streets of San Francisco. We chat for a little bit, has his glasses off. As we're walking away, he goes, okay, I am sure I'll see you at the combine. Slides the glasses on.
Dude, there's nothing cooler than when guys put glasses back on.
Goes back to looking at his phone to try to get his Uber or whatever. I was like, all right, see you at Prime 47. Let's do it. I know you're just here, but
I'll be back.
We didn't have too much time. Our crossover was a little weird.
Prime 47? Sure, I'll see you there. Not a local podcast.
No. On to my main point. I live in the Dallas area, and I'm writing you on the 1-year anniversary of finding out that Luka Doncic got traded from the Mavs to the Lakers. There are a few instances as a kid I can remember sports heartache due to my team losing a game or one of my favorite players getting traded. But as I've gotten older, I don't let it affect me as much. Somehow, though, the Luka trade as a grown adult has affected me the most. Not a sports podcast, but what's your biggest sports heartbreak? Sent from my TI-84 calculator that Weed Kid knew how to convert into a device that could send text messages if you gave him $17. So true. God, they were nice with it. I was like, you are a horrible student and you know the inner workings of this calculator?
Yeah. How do you have a Ray J song on your calculator? Your TI-83? What? How is a Bobby Valentino album on there? And you know that they could like program it to get all the answers on there? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't know tech like that, bro. I would write all the answers on my calculator in pencil and just be like, yeah, dude. Like in between the numbers.
That's a kid who like did horrible at school, probably didn't go to college, but now probably makes like $350,000 a year just working in IT.
Yeah. Kid who
doesn't
like
want to talk to anybody. Doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Hacked PS3 online network in like 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll never forget that. My biggest heartbreak as a kid when the PlayStation online network blacked out for 2 weeks during Christmas break. I was like, no! This is when I need it most, dude.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Peak Call of Duty. I was like, guess I'll play like the computer. It's just not the same.
Hey, campaign, man. Campaign.
I know, but like, it's just weird. When you play online, it's like a whole different.
It's a little more communal.
thing.
I get it. Yeah.
It is. The online play is way different.
Not a video game podcast.
No, never has been. Biggest heartbreak?
The two for me easily. I was 10. Steve Bartman, the Cubs, Game 6 of the 2003 NLCS. Just Game 6 and Game 7 the next night. Just crying my eyes out. Into a pillow, vividly remember that. And then I was a huge Notre Dame fan growing up, because who wasn't? Catholic school, South Side, CYO football, all that shit. And when the Bush push happened, that was pretty devastating.
Dang. For me, I can really this is meaningless, but it might be the most meaningful at the same time. The Steelers just lost to the Broncos one weekend, and that was just my 13th reason, bro.
Probably
just the straw that broke. God could never beat them, man. And I hated the Broncos. They were so good. They had Terrell Davis. He was just a monster. They were just so stacked. Everybody loved the Broncos. Steelers just putting up their best fight. It was like a 24-10. I remember crying in my mom's shower. Just like, why? I hate the Broncos. It's just one of those games, regular season, wasn't even playoffs. I was just like, no.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
God, it killed me. And like the Steelers Broncos logos next to each other, I was so excited for that game. Like, I was like, we're going to knock them off. Like, we're going to do, I was so hyped, just beat the hell out of them. Yeah. And the other one for me, wait, what were you going to say?
Go, no, you go. I did too. You did too.
The other one for me is when Michigan signed with Adidas for 10 years.
Yeah, I remember that your Michigan fandom really fell off after that.
That was it for me. It's
still blue.
Hasn't come back either.
Yeah.
Michigan's a Nike school. I know they're Jordan now, but they're swoosh.
Yeah.
Everything changed.
I thought they'd get you with Jordan. Jordan,
I thought so,
they're like
too.
first cousins, Nike and Jordan.
Oh, Jordan a little sexier than Nike at times, but it just isn't the same, man. They changed the numbers. They changed the shade of yellow a little bit. The helmet's matte. Michigan has matte helmet. Yeah. What world do we live in?
Got to get rid of the matte. The matte fad has got to go. We got to bring shiny back.
I can't even look you in the eye if you like matte helmets. I'm like, you don't know ball. Holes in the jerseys, small collars, shiny helmets.
Shiny ass helmets. Yeah.
Let's kick it off.
Another one for me that I just thought of, dude, when the Pacers lost in 6 to the Pistons and it was Reggie's last game. Oh my
God. That was the end of the Pacers for me, dude.
And,
I was like,
dude, when Reggie was crying, like coming off the court, bro, that's still, all the old ladies in the crowd, like, we'll miss you, Reggie. Dude, I'm about to cry right now.
I was looking around for sympathy too. I was at that game when Tayshaun Prince swatted it. I was looking around like, damn. And my dad was just like, why didn't he dunk it? And I was like,
because he's Reggie Miller.
I know. I was like, but he was like, bro, for the win? My dad was like, that's going to kill him. And I was like, you're right, man.
It's going to kill us all.
I was like, can you say something about he got fouled or something? He was like, he just should have dunked it. I was like,
yeah, he didn't.
He took his time. He had like a couple two extra steps. Man, he was trying to like make sure he made that layup though. But like, damn, man, not a local podcast, not a heartbreak podcast.
That was
Bro,
if you go back and watch that, Al Michaels is on the call, and like the Pistons give another timeout so that Reggie can have his moment. And like Larry Brown and the Pistons come out into the court and give him a round of applause, and the whole arena is on their feet. Oh, bro. Because it's like, fuck you, Pistons. Like, hate the Pistons so much. Hate those teams, but like, that's a good move, man.
They were so good, man. Grit City when they got Rasheed. But that was the Pacers team, too. Tinsley was nasty with it. Like, finally, he was the whole squad was dialed in. We had some ballers.
It was their last best chance before last year. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
J.O.
Prime J.O. You ever come across some Jermaine O'Neal TikToks? Dude was a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jermaine O'Neal in the post. My whole life, this is all he does.
Hey, that middle finger sleeve with 7 on it.
That's the ring I want when I'm married.
Also, he was a power forward who had his own shoe. That's insane.
The J.O. shocks. God, the white and yellow ones always at finish line, just always at finish line. In my head, I was like, you got to be the richest guy to buy those.
Hey, give you one guess who had those. You know it. You know it.
Nick Baker?
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, dude,
racer.
I say I was right there, but I guessed him last time. And
it's always
I just remember
it's always Jay Reese.
I know, but one time Nick Baker came to practice. They practiced after us one time, and he had the Oak Hill Carmelo Anthony jersey on. I was like, dog. No, yeah, he knows what's going on.
Bro used to sleep in that thing.
That was hard. I was like, nobody has that, dude. Like, that is a sick ass Christmas present. So Christmas.
Oh yeah, but wearing like actual NBA jerseys like that to practice.
That's insane. I never did. I always wore like a UND basketball camp cutoff or something. Just cutoffs are the move. Maybe like, then when we got older in like middle school, we had like reversible practice jerseys.
Practice jerseys, yeah.
But shirts and skins was kind of dope just for like running like 6th grade A team.
felt like you were playing with And1, like you're at rugby.
Exactly, bro. Yes, exactly. Had And1 shorts on and like Nike Hyper Flights. No shirt.
Hey, skins always had a little bit more of an edge.
They did, yeah. Girls volleyball practice in the atrium. There's a volleyball team out there. I'm like, yo, what's good?
This ain't practice anymore. This is more important than the game itself.
This is real life. You see me slap the backboard after my layup? You see me slap backboard pad after my layup?
Fuck yeah.
56 Bs out there. Got to show out.
From Sid, Rex Burkhead. Sid from Phoenix, what's up, lads? First time, long time. Was introduced to this show from my college roommate. Wait, I think I already read this one. Yeah, we did read. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry, Sid. Yeah, we read that a couple weeks ago. It was the advice from the bachelor parties and the weddings. He's got like 3 weddings in the year, and we broke that down pretty well. And Sid messaged us recently on Instagram, so glad to have you. From Griffin, college dorm garbage can that never got changed.
Oh.
Hello, fellas. Don't know why I said it that way. Hello, fellas. Hello, fellas. Griffin from Canada, longtime listener, 3rd-time emailer. I'll keep it short this time. If you could pick one athlete, past or present, to be your college roommate, who would it be? The obvious answer is the 22nd overall pick on the 2004 NFL draft, but I'm curious to see who you guys pick. Thanks, boys. Love the show. Sent from the phone and Brett Favre's draft day picture. Oh, that makes
best picture
every
ever.
Year.
Man,
every year.
And it should. That is such a lit picture. Go ahead.
22nd overall pick. That's JP Lofsman. So he knows that.
Everybody knows that. Who would you pick to be your roommate?
Yeah, he says pro or college. Who, if you could pick one athlete, past or present, to be your college roommate, who would it be? Ooh.
College me probably would have said like John Wall or something, just because it'd be sick. But me now, I would pick Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady was like watching tape before bed, doing push-ups before bed.
Yeah.
That's what you really need. But in college, I'd have been like, doing the John Wall dance. Just because I didn't know. But you got to have that guy that's just on it.
Yeah, you can go a few different ways with this. You could go, you want like the dude who's locked in. I was going to say Brady Quinn.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Or you have the guy, you have Tom Zibikowski.
Not because he's hot or anything. Might be Tom Brady. Oh, that'd be a good one. Me been in love with Brady Quinn for 20 years, dude. Think about Brady Quinn every single day for 20 years.
See, I think that like you have to consider this a factor too, because that room, it's small and you got to keep it clean and tidy somewhat. It can't be gross. It can't be shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think Johnny Manziel would be a pretty fun roommate, but I don't know how clean Johnny Football is.
You'd never see him, bro. He was never in the room. Yeah. Johnny Manziel stepped in his dorm room 3 times a week.
That's true. Yeah, Zibikowski would be, I think, pretty sweet because, like, then that's your boy. Like, he's the guy that, like, he's like a pit bull. Like, you could go to any party with him, and, like, he's going to have fun, but also if somebody messed with you, he would legitimately smash their face in.
Has to. By default. Yeah. Like, we're homies now. Like, if it's your roommate, it doesn't matter who it is. You're homies.
Yeah.
I was roommates with a couple guys in college that I would, like, I don't know if I necessarily would be friends with, but I was like, we're boys forever now. It's such a weird thing. Yeah.
When you live together, it's like,
bro, yeah, that's what it is.
What about like, kind of roommate with Tim Tebow be?
Ooh, that's like next level locked in. Like he was reading the Bible before he went to sleep and stuff. I would rock with it. I think it's got to be a quarterback,
dude.
Like if you're thinking like what you need to be doing, it's got to be a QB.
Matt Leinart.
I think he was having a little fun too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dude, Matt Leinart, I think is a perfect mix of like he's on his P's and Q's, but like surfer homeboy California kid, he's going out. He's stepping out to Hollywood. All the girls love him.
Bro, I'm going out with Matt Leinart tone.
You're just coattails. Just riding the wave.
Got Matt Leinart in here? Just hottest Cali QB ever. What's up?
I think that might be the one. I think it's the perfect balance.
It's pretty good there.
I think he kind of listens to our show too, so he would be really happy about that.
Cam Newton, Auburn? What?
Oh, man.
Yo.
See, I feel like that's what, like...
Throw me the rock.
He's so big, like him and like Johnny Manziel. It's like, yeah, he'd never be in there. But then even so, like it would be just like a line of people like waiting to come in to see him or, you know what I mean? Get a glimpse.
He'd be eating all the food too. Good snacks in there, you know? Like he's getting some money in backpacks. Like there's going to be good snacks in your room.
I think his college attire fits really well for dorms. Like, you know, that dude would have the baggiest sweats that had socks tucked into them, like a hoodie on with his headphones
every day,
probably like a neck pillow, slides. Like I could see that Cam Newton big time.
Color on color, like, you know what I mean? Like same sweatshirt color as sweatpants, literally 7 days a week.
Never doesn't have his hood up.
Kind of small backpack.
Like, I know you're huge,
always seeing him. Yeah. Always seeing him out. I'm like, never seen him in class. But he's always like walking across campus with like a sub, like with papers in his hand, you know, like on the go.
Or like a bag of like gummy clusters, you know?
Oh my God.
That looked so small in his hand.
It's just those guys that are the best athletes ever. They're like, I eat sour gummy worms all day. I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
That's him. Big bag of Sour Patch Kids in the room. And I'm taking a handful every time I leave.
From Corbin. Giants Eagles September 30th, 2007 12-sack game. These guys maxing, man, newish father here. Congrats. Found the pod around 2 months ago, right at the same time the baby hit an aggressive sleep regression. Regression now about this? The result, me listening to every single pod episode over the last 2 months while no sleeping my way through the night. The show's hilarious and had me laughing my way through some serious sleep deprivation. Corbin, congrats. Been there, partner. You'll get through it. It always seems like it's going to last longer than it does. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, they're good. They just sleep now. So
nice.
Keep it locked in. And honestly, for a second here, Ben, you would appreciate this. I think this might be one of the one things you would appreciate about fatherhood. When that baby's so little and new, and yeah, even if they're up in the middle of the night and you have to be up in the middle of the night, it's kind of, you're in your own world, man. Like you're down in the living room, you can fire up some coffee at like 3:45 because you know that the baby's either going to go back to sleep or you're not probably going to go back to sleep. You're tossing on like the earliest news possible. You're like, is there anybody else in the world awake right now? Like
that's pretty sick.
You kind of get a jump start on your day. You can kind of catch up on TV shows or something.
I remember you were on that.
Yeah. With Frankie,
I'd wake up real early and I'd be like, Joey's up right now. Like just going in. Yeah.
Dude.
I got kind of jealous.
Already coffee in my hand. He's in the swing, like either trying to go to sleep or on me trying to go to sleep. And like, yeah, I'm greeting Chuck Lofton, not a local podcast, at 4 a.m. on the dot. Like, let's talk, baby. What we got today?
Brainstorming.
So it does like, and to be fair, I will say like, I don't have a real job, so I'm sure that you have like, you got to go into an office or something. And that is way tougher. But there is those moments where I was like, yeah, would I like to be just like sleeping comfortably right now? Sure. But this is pretty sick. I just got my blood, my baby on me, drinking a coffee when no one else is awake.
Yep. Cool. On the grind with you too.
Yeah. So he says, need to shout out TG119. Could be the best on-field performance I've seen in a long time. Felt like I was watching Packers Raiders 2003. Brett Favre 400-yard, 4 TD perfect game. Anyone new to the pod should listen to TG119 for the perfect depiction of how this is not a reminiscent podcast. Blue Nike Shocks or sports podcast. Mike McKenzie, Al Harris, Champ Bailey, Ty Long. Murderers Row right there.
Throw Charles Woodson in there.
Smokes. Do you guys have any specific episodes you remember finishing and thinking, man, we really just crushed that, or hear Clubhouse hyping up any specific sods? As a retired offensive lineman, I've always appreciated the larger players on the field. Who's the biggest NFL player you can remember watching? He lists a few here. Aaron Gibson, 6'6", 410. Nate Newton, 6'3", 401. Refrigerator Perry, 6'2", 340. Trent Williams, 6'5", 320. Jordan Mailata, 6'8", 365. Appreciate it, Corbin. Man, appreciate the email, dude. That's great. Congrats on the baby again. TG119.
Sleeper pick. Thank you for listening, though. And running it back to 119. TG119! I'll look it up right now.
TG119, they're on 73 right now. So that's 54 episodes. So it's like basically about a year, a little over a year ago.
Bury Me in Nike Shocks was the title. I think that's like 74 of our titles, though.
Yeah.
We're talking about like KFC buffets. Just normal stuff.
Normal stuff, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's be interested to hear. I don't know, like usually when we're in person, since we don't get to do it as often anymore, like whenever we get to be in person together, I'm always like, hell yeah, like that'll be a little bit of a different one. But like to your point, you've texted me, you're like, we kind of worked this remote thing pretty well here.
It's almost weird to do it. It's the opposite for me now. Like this is it now. Like we worked out the timing and like, I don't know. I think we just like figured this out. And then in person it's lit, but I'm like, I mean, I'm just used to doing it. I'm used to watching you on a screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause we're looking at each other and then when we're doing it in person, we're side by side. So it's kind of, do I look at the camera? No, but like every week, literally, I mean, like not to get super like sentimental or real, but like we just enjoy the hell out of doing it. And so like every week it's like a nice release for me to come and do this and have fun with you. And so every week I walk away, I'm like, Riley, literally I'll walk upstairs. Riley's like, how's the show? I'm like, fun as always. Like
Always good.
I had fun.
Never been a bad one, honestly. And like I can honestly say that I always like dread everything, but this podcast I'm never like, damn, gotta do that. I'm always just like, just get to talk with the Clubhouse for an hour.
There's been plenty of other things in my career and in my life that I'm just like, oh God, all right,
Nah,
not this.
Mm-mm.
And a big kudos goes to you, the listener.
The listener. God dang.
Man, Jordan
Big guys.
Mailata 6'8", 365. That's a huge bitch.
Vernon Goldstein. Ohio State.
Yeah.
Just the most jacked guy I've ever seen in my life. What happened?
I think he was just like
top 5 bust.
Like underwear Olympics workout warrior.
But he was killing at Ohio State. Like
Yeah,
unblockable.
When you're playing Marshall 3 weeks of the year and then you have all these other All-Americans next to you, it's like,
yeah. I thought he was for sure going to be like just a problem in the NFL.
Jonathan Ogden and Orlando Pace.
First pick every time on NFL Street. I'm like, J.O.'s on the board, bro. I got to take him. He's holding down that left side.
Just absolutely no clue what the process would be to get a helmet that actually fits his head.
Always think about that. I remember not a local podcast, but a story broke out. It might have been a Channel 1 news story. And the kid's head was so big, they had to get a special made helmet for him. Like, dude. And it was Revolutions just came out. Like, it was the whole thing. I was like, bro, just strap the helmet on his big ass head. Let's go, man. How many times have I worn the wrong size helmet? You guys are worried about the wrong thing. Just get out there.
Don't talk about Matt Massengale like that.
That was a little insane. I'd be looking at him in the huddle like, bro, how the hell? And also, how the hell are you not a 5-star like O lineman? And low key, he was pretty good. I was like, how are we not knowing about you?
Yeah. Casey Hampton. He wasn't the tallest, but my God, the width on that guy. He was taken up from A to both the B gaps. It was just him.
That's crazy. Big
Prime
guys,
Vince
man.
Wilfork.
Mm-hmm. Biggest ever. Homeboy from the Packers. It's kind of like Warren Sapp before Warren Sapp. Nah, he had the visor.
Oh, BJ Raji?
No.
Oh, the dude who was crazy in blitz and who played on the Packers Super Bowl teams. I don't remember his name.
We're gonna get killed for this, bro.
I know. So sorry.
And then Warren Sapp kind of too.
Yeah. From Jack. Subject line, Kevin Nagandi. Guys. Kevin Nagandi could do it all, man. Like when he shows up on SportsCenter, I'm like, this is going to be just like a well-oiled machine.
You know you're in good hands. Guy can run a whole baseball show and then just do soccer too. And you're just like, this guy. 5-tool.
Guys, short time, first time. Instagram gave me y'all's pod clips for the past couple of years, and I finally decided to listen. The binge over the last few weeks has been nothing but laughs. My very first exposure was seeing Polizzi describe how tough it was to see Christmas morning come to an end and how prolonging the process was always the goal. New shoes, put them on, run around the house. It is a line that I sling out every single year since. Not a nostalgia podcast. Yeah, dude, that's one of, we repost it every year because it is so damn true, man.
Yeah.
Live on 2 out of 7. 2 out of 7.
Present 2 is insane, dude. Because you just got that. You got a good feeling something's coming. It ain't even close to being over.
You broke the seal with 1, it's like maybe not the hottest gift, but anyways, Snyder Stamps, 5639 Christmas. He says, I was born in the 21st century. My bad. But all 4 of my older brothers are y'all's age, so living through them makes y'all's conversations just as relatable. I was thinking back on how sensational it was that we could watch SportsCenter as they showed 5 consecutive NBA NFL game highlight reels, followed by the top 10 plays every morning back in the day before school. All before having to hop in the car and go with no more than 10 seconds to spare. Someone bigger than us knew that we needed to see that. The best was how they would take the best of the best play and match it up with one of the previous day, and whoever won would move on to the next day. I forgot about that.
I didn't. Jesus Christ. Jerome Simpson, end zone flip. 136 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I was like, no one's beaten that ever.
Hey, you know what day that game was played on?
It was like sunny out. It was against the Steelers, wasn't it? Was it against the Steelers? All right, good. All right. I'll shut up.
Christmas Eve.
That was Christmas Eve? The front flip? Who are they playing?
I think the Arizona Cardinals. Hey, Fox had the Christmas light graphics.
When he scored?
Okay. He says the amount of time that I saw Ocho Cinco's front flip with Kevin, might be what he's talking about. Yeah, it was Jerome Simpson. With Kevin Nagandi and John Buccigross losing their minds is something to be remembered. Big love coming from Utah. I lived in Michigan for 2 years right after high school. The Midwest is the real deal, and not enough people know. Slap my ass with my throwback powder blue Darren Williams Jazz jersey that somebody always hypes me up for when I wear it. Station there about the mid-2000s Jazz? Probably not, honestly. Kobe made sure of that. Jack, sent from my Guitar Hero drum set.
AK-47, Darren Williams. Never forget.
Dude.
Jazz kind of a problem. Jazz an issue.
Jazz were so nice on 2K, man.
I
Darren
hated
Williams was unguardable.
Mm-hmm. Him in college, too.
I'd get 56 points dropped on me in like 5-minute quarters with Darren Williams.
Darren Williams, like his tattoo on his arm was such like a video game default tattoo you give your guy. You know, you're creating a player in 2K and you just give him a tattoo. It's like always the Darren Williams one. It was just like a ball.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you couldn't. All right.
Yeah. No, those Jazz teams the Jazz weren't the same once they went in that era where they went to like that hard purple and yellow and green. I don't know. I didn't like that throwback. I like the icy blue. I'm like, you're in Utah, dude. Give me a little Avalanche feel.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. God dang. Those one unis. You know what I'm talking about. Just
yes.
Bro, when they would randomly, the Jazz would like, you know what? NBA alternate jerseys hit so hard back in like the 2000s. That when the Jazz had black ones with the red, I was like, what is even happening? How are you even allowed to do that? God dang. Karl Malone in that black Jazz jersey. I'm like, I wish you guys had somebody cooler than Karl Malone so I could buy one of your jerseys. But like, I'm not getting a Karl Malone jersey or a Hornacek or a stock. Like,
yeah. There's all Malone Jazz always showed up at a day party. Somebody's always got a Malone
it's
Jazz.
Hard. It's hard though. Yeah, it is.
White guys love the mailman.
Just 2 wristbands right here.
Yeah. So fundamental.
So it's dunk on a fast break like this though, all of a sudden with his handy on his head. Okay, hey. Mailman.
Would absolutely suck in today's game.
Some might say might actually be a mailman. Oh God, jeez. Would he? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Did he have a jumper? Didn't watch. Never knew. But I do remember looking in the paper as a kid, and the Jazz were always like 58 and 8.
They ran the West out there.
Jesus. Greg Ostertag, what up?
Ran the West out there for a little bit. Let's finish up here with D Moore. D from Omaha, Nebraska. Day one listener. Love the pod, boys. I know it probably won't make the pod and doesn't make for good listening only content, but I wanted to send you my favorite Nike commercials after you reacting to Briscoe High. Hopefully you link them so the rest of the clubhouse can see. Have Benny shoot my ass out of a helicopter. Sent from my LG chocolate. All right.
Hey.
All right. So I'll run through. He's got 4 here.
4.
Are you hearing this?
Nah. What are they though? Just say what they are.
This one's Briscoe 2-a-days, so it's not the one on game day. This is when like Deion's son is waking up, Brian's waking up, and Steve Young's the mailman, and LT and Urlacher and them are picking them up to go to two-a-days. Yeah, that was always a good one. I love when they like it's like a full story and they release them at different times.
God, you can't wait for that commercial to come out. Wait, is this a new one? So excited.
And they capture, I mean, from being obviously not a reminiscent, not a high school sports podcast, but being two guys who, myself very mediocrely and yourself above averagely played high school football, they do capture that feel of a summer morning when you're like a sophomore and you're getting picked up by an older guy, you know, the senior on the team who will let you carpool with them. And you're like, oh man, like they're kind of excited about this, but this is going to suck for me. And it's already so hot.
So nervous to like get picked up, you know? God, like why do I got to be nervous before I have to be nervous for practice? Like this whole day.
I know. Just hanging over the head. They capture that really, really well. All right, so that's going off of the Briscoe High we talked about a couple weeks ago. It's a good one. All right, next up. Looks like an Olympics one. Air Jordan commercial, Mellow. They seem to be in Beijing or Japan. I don't know if it's
okay.
them when they're younger, but Carmelo's at the beginning. They're growing up, these two kids. It's got to be an Olympics commercial. Oh, wow, committed to Georgetown. Oh, they're playing each other in college. And then they're playing each other, China versus America in the Olympics. That's pretty cool. I don't even remember that one. So it tells like these two stories of this young Asian kid and this young kid from them being little, and they're working their way up, and they meet at Georgetown, North Carolina, and play against each other, but then they also play against each other in the Olympics.
Jordan commercials are like movies.
Oh, dude.
So
the direction
deep.
and the production on them, crazy. All right, two more here. It's blaring in my ears, so I'm trying to describe it as best I can. Leave Nothing Nike. I think this might be Troy P. It is, yeah.
With the LT one?
LT Troy P.
As their kids?
Yeah, from birth, literally.
Mm-hmm. I like it when they're like kids running around the house.
Yeah, and LT's juking, and then Paul Milo's got the long hair even as a little kid, and he like
jumps on like a beanbag.
Yeah, that's
like,
good shit.
Dude, me too. I did that too.
Never gonna be like him, but shit.
Thought I was.
All right, last one here. I'm gonna get an ad. Hey, it's your boy Goldblum. Oh, I know you. You're Benedict.
That's crazy.
Nike, Write the Future. It's a soccer commercial. Wayne Rooney. Pele. Or not Pele, Ronaldo. Ronaldinho, sorry. And then Ronaldo at the end. Yeah,
Ronaldo.
Nike soccer.
The guy I used to show my Great Clips barber a picture of before I sat down in the chair. That's the guy, yeah. That's the guy you secretly are in love with. The guy you show your barber a picture of. That's the guy you're.
Hey.
Brett
You want to
Favre.
guess it? Every time. You want to guess who mine was in 2007?
Ben Roethlisberger? Yeah.
Brady Quinn.
No way! You did that? Hey, make me look exactly like this.
Yep, please. I want to be hot, and I want Alyssa Ane to talk to me, please.
Man, who didn't?
Appreciate it, D. Thanks to everybody. These guys, LOL. Love seeing the new ones, man. That just freaking makes my heart sing when we get first time, long time, or first time, short time, whatever it is. It just means that the clubhouse is growing, and you guys, it's resonating. And so I really just thank God.
Get up in there. Email. Ask us anything.
TeamTheseGuys@gmail.com. These guys LOL on Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe to the show there. So while you're not driving in the car or doing dishes, you can throw it on your TV on YouTube. So do that so you can watch us every week. Benny's New Jerseys. I change locations all the time. I had my brick and mortar spot, but I've been yakking all day, as we now well know. So I was like, I'll just do it in the basement. No big deal. Appreciate you guys. And Combine week next week, baby. Get fired
Already.
up. Big one, baby. Come on.
Dude, you can't not watch it. DBs are running 40s. You gotta take a peek. Who's up?
Another underrated weekend. Have that on day drinking. College house.
Dude, when the QBs are thrown to the receivers, I'm like, shh.
Eric Ebron running a 40. Oh, man, he might go top 10.
Wow, Ebron.
All right, you guys know where to follow. Love you guys. Talk to you next week. These guys. Tree Archer.
Guys. Carl Ravitch.
Did you know about that?
These guys.